do this quick video because I had a question from somebody, and I wanted to go over it real quick since it's just a lot easier for me to speak instead of like texting it. But the question was what to expect at training, and then what's the ins and outs of training. So this is just through my company, which is American Airlines. So for customer service agents, there are it's 3 weeks of training. It's either at Dallas Fort Worth, and I think Charlotte, and then one other spot. The main training center is in Dallas Fort Worth, so that's where they sent me for the 3-week training. So customer service agent, regional. Okay, so there is customer service agent mainline, but I went through the regional training because I'm at a regional airport, or American's one of the stations. That's a regional airport. So week 1 consists of 3 tests. With the test, or per week, you are able to miss 15 questions. Okay, so you have 3 tests. The first one is on city codes. That's what that's where you get tested on that first day. So that first day you get a test, and then they will give you a like a workbook that you use throughout the week. How they have the training is that the instructors, there's usually like 2 instructors, they will read off the whatever's in the workbook, so the training manual. They will read it through. You'll get some hands-on experience, so you'll be learning like that first week we did how to do like itineraries. If somebody came into the airport wanting to purchase tickets, we do that there. So that's what our hands-on experience was. Looking up PNRs, things like that. So I don't remember how many chapters, but the book's broken down by days. So with us, it was Monday you had a test, Tuesday you had a test, Wednesday there was no test, and Thursday before you went home we had a test. So with the regional training, you are there Monday through Thursday. You usually fly in Sunday night to Dallas Fort Worth. Then you are there. You could go to the learning center, get your stuff, get food. You go to the hotel that they have chosen for you, and then you have class on Monday. So you have class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You have tests Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You go over, so say the Monday tests is the work that you learned Thursday. They also send you home with a weekend packet, which that weekend packet you have to finish. It's something that your station will have you go in to your station on Friday and work 4 hours or so and get those lessons done. Some of them are like the online lessons, or some of them are stuff in the book. And then, so on Monday's test, it's going over what you learned Thursday afternoon, and then what the weekend packet was. Okay? Then, so like I said, you could only miss 15 questions for the week. So on the average, the only thing that I suggest to people it's not hard to learn the stuff. One, in the back of the book, or after each lesson, each day, there is a workbook page, or like an assignment sheet or whatever. I don't know what it's called. But it consists of like 30 questions or so. You go over it, you answer those. The instructors, before your test, they will go over that review. That review is practically what is on your test. Worded differently, maybe different scenarios type thing, but that is what's practically on your test. As long as you know that and you go through that, you should pass it. There is some stuff that like one thing it was hard for me was week 3 was learning our tax codes, or like what airline or what airport taxes people, things like that. That, because those numbers and those letters just jumbled up in my head. But that was like the hardest thing. But ask questions. So if you are, you're doing some hands-on work and it's not clicking for you, ask. The instructors are there for your benefit. The instructors are there for you to pass. They are spending a lot of money having you there for that training. They want you to pass. They're not going to want you to fail. So any questions, any help that you need, go to the instructors, meet with your fellow classmates, go over stuff with them. So that's what mainly the test consists of your everyday experience as a ticket agent and a gate agent. So it doesn't jumble all together. Each week, the 3 weeks, they're portioned out pretty good of what your everyday, so they don't cram it all at you. They will do, like I said, the first week was mainly getting to know the system, learning the different commands. Second week was more of checking in people, checking in pets, checking in unaccompanied minors, things like that. Week 3 was more in depth, going through like the tax codes, gate agent stuff you learn on the 3rd week. Week 2, like I said in my other video, it was the hardest because it seemed like they threw more stuff out at you. That's the week that I did a little bit worse on. I missed more questions just because there was more things to learn. Your head will go crazy, like towards the end of the week, that last test. But that's what I have, ideas, or that's just a breakdown of what your weeks of training is. I think that's about it. There wasn't, just like I said in my other videos, just get to become friends with your other classmates, because you can feed off of them. Like what we would do is the night before our test, we would like get home from class, do our things, and then meet down at the lobby of the hotel like at 9 o'clock, study for an hour, go over stuff. Some things click for other people, and then some things don't click. And then after our test, when everybody finished our test, because not everybody finishes on the same time, we would kind of meet up and say, okay, how do you think you did? Or, what questions do you have questions for? What was the problem, or what do you think you got a bad grade in, or, what things you missed, right? So we would go and we would just like chat about that. So just encourage everybody in your group I think that's about it. Everything is in I want to say an 8th grade reading level. I mean, and it's not like the younger people are going to get it or the older people are going to get it or the really old can't make it. We had a wide range of people from 18 to 70. So the material, reading it and stuff, I would say it would be an 8th grade level. It wasn't complicated words or anything like that. So there's a car in front of me doing something weird. Sliding. So yeah, I just recommend that. Yeah, that's the only tips I have. So if you have any questions, just comment below and I can see if I can answer them individually or in another video. Thanks. Have a good night.